Hey everybody, Jason here with another vinyl record unboxing. This one's from Charles Bradley. This album, it's like a little box set that I got. It's got, I believe, 2 albums in it, and a couple of other little goodies. Charles Bradley was a soul singer, kind of like in the vein of James Brown. I think he did some James Brown covers and stuff. Is how he kind of rose to fame, but he passed away a couple years ago, and I believe this so far is the most recent release that they've had for him. I think it came out earlier this year or late last year, but again, I opened the side of this just so we could get a quicker opening of it, but the album's called Black Velvet. And yeah, it's got a couple of things in here. But let's open this thing up. Maybe. Not always easy to do with one hand. So yeah, this thing's got a velvet cover. I don't know if you can see that, or how well you can see it, but there's a little bit of silver foil for the name, the cover. It's just a little piece of paper there. It's got the track listing on the back. And the back of this thing is just a plain black velvet cover, which is probably a little hairy now since it was on my carpet, but that's okay, we'll clean it off. Let's see if I can get this thing open with one hand. Okay, sorry if the light is glaring. This little photo book. Yeah, this guy's got an amazing voice. He's on Spotify. I'm sure you can find him on YouTube. I urge everybody to check out Charles Bradley. The guy is fantastic. It looks like he's got some liner notes for the songs. And I apologize again for the glare. So I guess this is a collection of songs that were maybe B-sides on other albums, or were just maybe never released. I'm not really sure, but I've listened to this album on Spotify. It's really good. Yeah, he died back in 2007. And he didn't really get super popular. I think most of his fame actually came later in life. So, but so yeah, here's one of the vinyls. Some interviews with Charles Bradley. And I think these are just traditional black vinyls, which they are. So nothing super special about the vinyl itself, which I didn't expect there to be, but I knew since they had some other things in the set that it might be interesting to check out. Yeah, here's the other vinyl. Yeah, he was most famous, I shouldn't say most famous, but he was a cook for a long time. It's kind of what he did for a day job when he wasn't making a living as a singer. It's a long story though, but you can Wikipedia it, or I believe there's actually a full-length documentary on him that's up on YouTube. Yeah, this right here is the card is embedded with wildflower seeds. And if you plant it, it will grow into a flower. The other side of this thing, the reverse side of this, is the download code for the MP3 version of the album. You get a MP3 download with it. So, and this is a facsimile card of his business for, you know, when you wanted to hire him to do singing at shows or whatever. So, yeah. So those are both very cool things. And this is a little, what do you want to call it? It's like a slip mat for your record player. Yeah. That's very cool. Which I do not currently have a slip mat, so this one's very nice to have. My record player is kind of basic. It sounds really good, but I don't have a slip mat. I do now, but so anyway, that was the unboxing for Charles Bradley's Black Velvet vinyl set. So, and this is not a very expensive set. I think this was like, I don't know, 35 or 40 bucks on Amazon. It wasn't too expensive for what you get. So, anyway, something like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.